The tragedy of the modern, depleted man is that he is invisible because he has no internal density. He has leaked his life force so consistently that his presence is thin, permeable, and easily ignored by the feminine intuition, which is always scanning for signs of a man's internal and very absolute. You walk into a room and the atmosphere shifts without you uttering a single word. You aren't loud, you aren't posturing, and you aren't desperate for attention. Yet the eyes of every woman in the vicinity seem to gravitate toward your space with a curious, almost primal intensity, and very deep. You aren't imagining the stares. You are experiencing the feminine magnet effect, a biological response to the high vibration energy you have cultivated through sacred restraint. When you retain, you are physically building a resonance in your nervous system that acts as a beacon for those seeking stability and vary. According to research in bioelectromagnetism, the human heart emits a field that can be felt by others several feet away. When you are retained, your heart-brain coherence is at its peak, creating a silent power that communicates a sense of safety, dominance, and reproductive health to the feminine nervous and vary. Reference the pheromonal signature of a man with high androgen sensitivity. You aren't just looking better. You are smelling better on a subconscious level. Your body is producing specific chemical signals that bypass the logical mind and speak directly to the ancient, instinctive parts of the feminine brain and very deep. The beauty of the magnet effect is that it requires zero effort on your part. In fact, the less you try to be noticed, the more powerful the pull becomes. It is the law of the void. Again, your stillness creates a vacuum, and her feminine energy feels soulful and deep. Imagine a world where most men are like flickering candles in a windstorm, weak and unreliable. On retention, you are a lighthouse built on solid rock. The wind of social pressure does not move you, and the light of your internal fire is constant, steady and terrifyingly beautiful too. And most men fail because they confuse attention with magnetism. They act big to be noticed, but their energy is empty. Women can sense the difference between a man who is acting strong and a man who is actually full. Retention is the process of becoming actually full of your own. The twist that shocks the world is that your silent power is actually a form of passive dominance. You don't have to compete for the top spot in the social hierarchy because your energy already places you there. You are the prize that doesn't need to bark to be. And to amplify this effect, you must implement the radiant silence immediately. When you are in public, speak only when necessary, and speak with a weight that suggests you have an infinite reserve of energy behind every word. You are the master of the aura and the captain of the and. Practical framework step 1, the centered walk. Move your body as if you are wading through water, slow and intentional. This communicates that you are the master of your own time and space. A man who rushes is a man who is subordinate to the world and vary. Practical framework step 2, the peripheral gaze. Stop darting your eyes around the room like a prey animal looking for a predator. Keep your gaze soft and wide. This signals that you are the apex observer of your environment, a state that is biologically intoxicating to the feminine. Practical framework step 3, the emotional anchor. When a woman enters your field, do not react to her beauty with a shift in your posture or tone. Remain exactly as you were. This lack of reaction is the most powerful magnet in existence because it proves your end. Expectation reset. The magnet effect is not a circus trick. It is a state of being. If you go out looking for the effect, you will destroy it. You must be so focused on your own internal kingdom that you don't even notice the people who are currently. And the reality of the radiant man is that he is polarizing. He attracts the high-value feminine energy that craves depth, and he repels the low-value energy that is intimidated by his truth. You are a filter for the world, attracting only what is real and holy and. You will notice that people start opening up to you for no reason. Strangers will tell you their life stories. Women will touch your arm during a casual conversation. They are trying to ground themselves in your silent power, seeking a piece of the stability that you have. The world wants you to remain nervous and depleted because a man with a weak aura is easy to control through his insecurities. By radiating silent power, you are becoming governable. You are a sovereign entity who carries his own atmosphere wherever he goes, today and forever. And you might feel a sudden surge of responsibility as you realize your energy affects everyone around you. You are no longer just a man. You are a presence. You must carry this power with integrity and honor, knowing that your light can either heal or burn the end. Tears of a profound connection might hit you when you realize you no longer have to perform to be loved. You are enough just by standing there, full of your own life force. You have found the source of all attraction within your own holy and and the suspense of your magnetic future is the realization that you have no idea who you might attract next. You are a lethal force of nature, and the world is starting to rearrange itself around your new, powerful, and very steady gravity. You are the master of. Your relationships will become elemental because they are no longer based on game, but on physics. The feminine is the ocean, and you are the moon that moves the tides through your silent pull. This is the natural order of the world, restored through your. This is the philosophy of the radiant. You are moving beyond confidence and into glow. You are treating your presence as a sacred gift that must be protected at all costs. You are the master of the seed and the captain of the silent, powerful, and the emotional weight of radiating power is the feeling of absolute security. You know that as long as you are full, you will never be alone. The world will always find its way to the light. You are the master of the soul and the captain. But the danger is in spiritual vanity. You must not let the magnet effect inflate your ego. You are merely the vessel for the life force. You must remain humble and grounded to keep the channel open. You are a servant of the light forever and very. One moment of arrogant release can dim your radiance for weeks. You must be the sentry of your own aura. You are choosing the steady glow of the sun over the flickering flash of the firework. You are choosing legacy over lust every single day, and your journey is a biological masterpiece in the art of being. You are proving that a man's presence is his greatest inheritance. You are the magnet in a world of static, a man who has finally, beautifully, and eternally found the way to radiate true holy. The suspense of the next room you enter is the source of your new quiet excitement. You aren't hoping to be seen. You know you will be felt. You are the master of the effect, the captain of the aura, and the one who has finally. As the sun sets on your magnetic bay, you stand in the absolute fullness, a man who is finally right. You are the retained man, the radiant presence, and the one who has finally, beautifully, and eternally found the way to lead through the power of. And the final silence of this script is the silence of complete self-possession. No noise, no effort. Just the steady, radiating pulse of a man who is finally home in his own skin. You are the master of the magnetism,